Today we're reviewing Ruwac's DS4 series. This is a DS4100 with a 25 horsepower vacuum producer. Vacuum producer is contained inside of this weather enclosure. It's also a sound deadening enclosure as well. As you'll see from the vacuum producer, we do have an automatic relief valve, a spring-loaded device to protect the blower at all times should anything downstream get clogged. The blower does require air at all times, so this will protect that at all times. We have an external silencer stack. This is going to keep the discharge air to a minimum. You can tube this if you'd like to a remote location, or you can use this as a portable machine. You do not have to tube the exhaust. Following this in, we have our HEPA filter. This is a Ruwac DOP-certified HEPA filter. Has a mini helic gauge on it. The mini helic is going to tell you when the filter needs to be changed. Going down, you have our primary filter. The primary filter is 118 square feet of MicroClean filtration. Easy access door lets you get into the dirty side of the filter. So we have a pleated style filter, 118 square feet, 0.5 micron filtration, full access to the dirty side so you can clean this manually if you need to. Every time the vacuum turns off, it's going to shake the filter. So the shaking system is automatic on this. Every time you turn the vacuum system off, it will shake the filter. The dust from the filter is going to continue down into the dustpan. So this dustpan right here is going to catch all the ultrafines that go into the filter. So again, easy access to monitor the filter and clean the filter manually if you should require that. Now, what's unique about this machine is the Cyclone. Nice compact size for this machine. You've got 25 horsepower vacuum producer, so we're upwards of 750 CFM. But we have an onboard Cyclone. This is going to spin the material out of the airstream prior to even reaching the filters. It's going to drop everything down into a 55-gallon drum. To empty this drum, it's extremely simple. You have an automatic lifting mechanism here. So you simply remove the latches on either side, and this is going to raise itself up. Then you have clamps on the outside that are going to remove the drum. Now we can wheel the drum away, pick it up with a forklift, and you can certainly tip it out. So it's an automatic tipping system with forklift pockets that's allowing you to take this elsewhere for disposal. To put it back in, it's extremely easy. You line it up, just have to clamp it on either side. So there are no tools required. And then you just simply put the lid down and clamp the lid. So that has been a complete overview of the unit itself. Now for some controls, this unit right here includes a NEMA 4 control panel. It's going to give you the options for remote or manual mode. So if I want to hook this up to a central vacuum system and control it remotely, we already have a 24-volt relay in here, and we can set it to the auto. We set it to manual, that's going to turn the vacuum system on. If we want the filter to shake longer, we simply push the button. It's a momentary switch. It'll shake as long as we want it to. You have your overload, your lockout as well on the panel. And as you see, that's a 25 horsepower blower. Right now it's not hooked up to any central system. This is going to be able to power a central system, multiple operators, up to 4 operators, off of maybe about 500 feet of tubing, depending on where you are and what you're picking up for a density of material. So as we said earlier, every time we shut this down, the filter automatically shakes. So now we have a shutdown, it's got 10 seconds, then the filter engages, it's going to shake and clean the filter, all the fines drop down into the dustpan. It is on wheels, extremely mobile, but you can use this as a stationary machine. So again, this has been a review of Ruwac's DS4100 series with a 25 horsepower VPK 120 vacuum producer.